Today I will show you how you can make amazing AI videos like these ones from scratch. I will show you every prompt for every video and how I'm actually creating the images in Midjourney in first place and how I'm creating these vintage looking aesthetics. So if you want more tutorials like this one, press like, press subscribe. But the first thing we will do, I will show you all the 14 videos in the full length. But if you want to skip this part, you can check the timeline below and just jump to the tutorial.
Well, that takes care of that. Indeed. I told you it would be spectacular.
You dare stand in my way! This is your final warning!
Get off my property, you son of a gun, or you will see what happens next.
We interrupt this program for an important announcement.
So the first thing you want to do, you want to go on the Flow, Google Flow website. The link will be in the description because here you can basically create videos not just from text to video, but from frames to video, which is what we will be using because this is uploading image first and creating the video from the image. And here you can set some parameters. For example, I am using only VEO3 fast because it is good enough, and VEO3 quality sounds good, but it is a little bit better than the VEO3 fast. That's why I don't think that's here you can see 100 credits per VEO3 quality and VEO3 fast only 20 credits. That's why I'm using VEO3 fast only. So the first video is this. So let's go back to the image. How I'm creating the images is on Midjourney because Midjourney is the best, in my opinion, way you can create images. If you cannot afford, you can just use any 16:9 image and basically find it on internet. But how I'm doing, I'm basically creating prompts, and I will make another tutorial how I am making specific styles. But this is the prompt. So if I click on it, here is 1945 Germany soldiers walking on a gravel road with Star Wars-like robot, vintage colorized camera. So I just wanted to the vintage feel. And if you look at the images, this is quite nice as well because the robot looks like it is actually in the image, but the faces are too bad. If you look at this image, here you can see the robot doesn't fit in the style and in the scene. So I scrapped this and I basically made around 16 images before I chose these ones. And this actually looks insane. That's why I chose this. The faces, at least for these two people, are quite good. And the robot is basically facing the same way that these guys are facing. So I wanted for the whole army to go in the same basically direction. And yet the robot looks like it's actually in the same year, the same style, the same feel. So that's the first thing. Here you can see all my settings, how I created the video. Soldiers are walking with a robot. You can hear the sound of them walking, a vintage camera feel, add grain, film noise, add halation. So I wanted to the sound to be bright and crisp. That's why I specifically asked for sound. And for all of the videos that you will see, I added vintage camera feel, add grain and film noise, add halation, so it looks more vintage, more natural as I like it. So if I press play, here you can see all the film damage. The halation is basically the flickering of the color. So that's basically what halation means. If you want to find basically different vintage camera effects, you can just Google and search different ways that you can add your image more historic or vintage. The next thing I created was this chicken. How I created this chicken, I was just going on the explore page, and here you can see top month, basically top images of the month was one of these chicken image. I just created a 16:9 aspect ratio, and I basically chose this one because this has a glasses. This looks great. This looks great as well, but I just wanted to, I think this looks the best. And for the video, here's the video. The chicken is just enjoying herself while the traffic in the background is moving along. Vintage camera feel, add grain, the same, basically vintage camera feel. So that's basically the prompt. The next video is this. This is insane. And as you can see here, the ref codes are so many. This is really, really great style. I will make more videos with this style. But here is basically the prompt: burning car at night, couple, man and woman near it, suburbs, VEO neighborhood. Again, I found this image in this section, explore page. Maybe I can find it fast. Maybe not. Oh, here it is. So this was the image. Here you can see all the same style. I just created a new, with the same prompt, a new image, 16:9. So basically you can just use prompt, and here you can see aspect ratio 2:3. Just change it to 16:9 and create a new image. That's how I did. That's how I created this image, and I basically here you can see 4 different variations. This looks great. This also looks great. I don't like this one, but it's basically matter of what you prefer. I prefer this image, and yeah, if we go back to the video, here is the video.
Well, that takes care of that.
And the prompt is the car is burning, and you can hear the sound of car burning. So again, I wanted to, for the basically the burning sound to be as crisp and as real as possible. The couple is just standing there and watching and having a laugh. So the VEO3 itself added the voice.
Indeed. I told you it would be spectacular.
I didn't do it, but the voice looks insane. Looks vintage as well. And again, add the same camera feel, add grain, add film noise, add halation. That's how I did it. The next image is this. So this is again a specific style. I found this style from this guy. So if I go back, the Drew Broker, this guy is creating basically tweets and threads where he posts different styles, and that's why that's how I basically created this specific image. I just copied this ref. Many people on Twitter are sharing these ref styles, and yeah, again, really simple inside of the car, glowing buttons on a panel, and that's it. Just chose the best one. I didn't choose this one because there is no person sitting. Because I already know the car will be driving and I need a person. And here you can see there is some leg, and not an arm, but at least there's a leg. And when I created the video in VEO3, you can see arm suddenly appears. So the VEO3 made it perfect. And the prompt is car is driving, lights on the panel are flickering. So the lights are not flickering, but I like the whole video still. Vintage camera feel, the same, add film noise, and radio is on, so you can hear the radio as well in this video. So the next image was basically a samurai from 1960s eating McDonald's fries. I think I should rather use this image for the video, but I use this one because I like the grain and the noisiness in the image. and really easy here as well. There is some profile mood board, so I just copied and pasted something from the explore page. And if you're looking at the video, he's eating McDonald's fries. You can hear 1960s street sounds in the background. Vintage camera feel, the same. So yeah, that's basically the video. I like how big is the fries package, the fries bag. So the next image is this one. Basically, a knight in metal armor and helmet closed, holding pink ice cream at amusement park, 1960s colorized vintage photo, nostalgic but electric. Again, I found this in explore page and I just copied the prompt and just changed some things and made it 16:9. So this is also looking great. This looks old school type of armor. This looks more glamorous. We see some bronze basically elements in the armor as well. And yeah, the whole color style in this image is looking insane, and he's basically eating pink ice cream. So the best part is that you can make videos that doesn't make sense, make images that doesn't make sense, and basically make them real. That's the best part. And for the video, Knight slowly squashes the ice cream against his armor where his mouth is, and the pink ice cream drips down. You can hear the sounds of amusement park in the background, and the same vintage camera feel, grain, halation. And in my opinion, this is basically my top 3 video in this list. So the next prompt was this guy. So I basically wrote 1950s, 70-year-old and obese American hillbilly outside his Alabama house, vintage photo. And here is the ref style. By the way, I will link and basically paste and write all the ref styles and all the prompts in the description as well below. So check them if you want. So that's that, and I chose this one. Could choose maybe this one, but I don't like the house. It looks like some scary witch house, but this looks quite realistic that this could be an actual photo. And there is a car. And yeah, what I did was basically the Alabama guy is called and collected, but he's warning you, get off my property, you son of a gun, or you will see what happens next. He's going to his car and opening the trunk and taking out baseball bat as he speaks. You can hear the car in the background throughout the video, vintage camera feel. So I wanted for this video to basically hear the sound of the car, and that's what you can hear.
Get off my property, you son of a...
in the video. So I think it's really important for you to create interesting and authentic videos. You need the background sounds to be basically keep your attention to the background sounds, you know. So next image was this. This is a 1980s nightclub, tiger on a leash. So this ref is insane. Again, this will be in the description. That's basically the whole prompt, but you can use so much more. Just the ideas is the most important aspect in the AI video creation. And it basically created 1980s looking nightclub party. And I chose this one. I thought this will be basically the best. And here is the video. Here's the prompt, 1980s nightclub, camera is slowly zooming out and gliding to the right. Vintage camera feel and sound, add grain and film noise, add halation. So one of the best ways that you can make your VO3 videos look insane is add these camera movements gliding to the right. Maybe I should add handheld, so because in those times the cameras are more shaky. Here you can see that camera is too smooth, and yeah, it looks quite slow motion, but still the style is great. And again, add film noise, halation, all that stuff. And yeah, this is a great looking video. The next one I created was this car. Again, two ref styles, and really simple prompt. People driving in a Jeep. It's a sunset outside. So really insane looking, insane style, insane strength, and I chose this one. And for the prompt, what I did, nostalgic drive in a Jeep. You can hear the car engine and people in the background chit-chatting. So in this video, there is no chit-chatting. If I basically had created more videos, in some of those videos we could hear the chit-chatting, but we have the car noise, which I like, and really simple, but the image is basically 99% of what makes this video great. So the next image is grandma on skateboard going down the hill, vintage camera, 3 ref styles. So again, insane looking. Maybe I could use this image, but if you zoom in, you can see the image is looking quite bad. This looks much better. So yeah, when you choose the images, make sure that the video will be looking great as well. And I chose this image, and for the prompt, grandma skating down a mountain high speed, the same vintage camera feel, sound and halation film noise. You could also add some text that she's speaking or screaming or laughing, so it could make the video much more funny. The next is really great looking style. I found this on the explore page as well. Just wrote a different type of prompt. This could look great, but I wanted specifically this one because you can see the flowers, and I wanted to use the zoom in effect. And for the prompt, man is playing super beautiful piano and laughing uncontrollably. Wind is moving the grass and flowers. Vintage camera feel, add grain, and film noise, add halation. So this basically VO3 video is one of my favorites as well. And you can see how the camera is zooming in. I didn't ask it, but it makes the whole video more realistic, more fun. And yeah, really, really simple. The next one was this one. So basically, this style is looking insane. This ref is 250, easy to remember, but again, everything will be in the description. This basically gives you that 90s, 60s, the vintage Japanese, Chinese types of feels. So this was the best one, and I added the robot because it doesn't make sense for 1960s to have a robot. This looks like Star Wars R2-D2 robot, but the guy, I didn't like the guy. Maybe I should create a video from this image, but again, you can use the same style, the same prompt. Kung Fu fighter in a red kimono, walking in 1960s Japan with a Star Wars type of robot. Ref 250, AR 16:9. And for the video, what I wrote is the guy in the red is walking and angry, showing fist to the camera. Robot is walking as well. You can hear the footsteps of the man and the robot sounds. Video has a vintage feel, so I wanted to make sure that you can hear the footsteps and the robot sound. But I didn't ask I didn't ask VO3 for this guy to talk, but the VO3 somehow figured out that the guy will be talking.
You dare stand in my way! This is your final...
And the guy's talking, but basically overall the robot looks realistic, like from a real movie. I love this style, I love these vintage styles, and this looks insane. Again, all the links are in the description, all the styles are in the description. And the last video is this guy. Again, great style, basically alien. A beautiful flower landscape with a slimy alien hiding in the flower field. All of these were looking really, really bad, except this one. But this doesn't look slimy. But then again, when you create an images in Midjourney, the AI is basically finding data from images it basically has fed with, and it is really hard for you to create basically vintage photo with alien. Obviously, AI doesn't. It's really hard for AI. And here is the style. Here is the prompt. And for the video, what I asked it, basically camera zooming in on the alien slowly, but he's running away further and further until disappears. Video has a vintage camera feel, add all the stuff. And if we are looking at the video, is it zooming in? It is actually zooming in slowly, and it's still zooming in, but the alien is much faster running away. So really, really amazing. And so looking outside the car window in 1950s Los Angeles, this is the style. Created 4 images. I think I created in the total like 12 or 16 images as well, until I found this one, basically looking outside the window. And for the prompt, looking outside the car window in 1950s Los Angeles drive-by, video has a vintage camera feel, add grain, film, noise, and add halation. Really great video. I really like it. It actually basically added all the background noises, like really realistic. If you look at the image, if you zoom it in, I mean, it looks quite nice, you know. Looks really vintage, and again, Surf style, insane. You can create so much stuff with these styles. The only thing, again, what you need is ideas. And again, I have so much more videos. I will create a part 2, and I will show you all the prompts. And yeah, I will actually create a tutorial how you can create these, how you can find Midjourney refs, how you can create a new styles. For example, you want a specific vintage feel. And yeah, more videos coming. If you enjoyed this video, press like, press subscribe, press the notification bell, so every time I upload, you get a notification instantly and you don't miss out on AI news, AI videos like these ones. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.